Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we're going to be debuting 99 overall George Brett. We just got him from completing the American League collection. The rest of the team, we have Ryan Braun, Jimmy Rollins, Pepe, Yoan Moncada, Ken Griffey Jr., Freddie Freeman, and Joe Mauer. So looking at this George Brett card, his hitting stats are amazing. 97 and 96 contact, 96 and 85 power with 97 vision. Hopefully he can show up in this game. Fielding stats are all right, and his speed is fine for a third baseman. But let's test him out. Going into the game, our opponent has Blackman, Pedroia, Morneau, Schmidt, Gary Sanchez, Carlos Correa, Springer, a creative player, and David Price on the mound. We got Orel Hershiser on the mound. Going to the top of the first inning, we're playing at the Polo Grounds, which is probably the worst matchup for us in a debut video for a left-handed hitter. But Pepe Alazar, first at bat of the game, gonna hit one deep into center field. And this is what I'm talking about. But lefty on lefty at the Polo Grounds in a day game. What kind of ish is this? George Brett, his first at bat for the team, hits a bomb into center field. But because it's the Polo Grounds, that's an easy out. Now we're going to the bottom of the first inning. Orel Hershiser, the inside cutter, not good enough. A base hit up the middle. So he's going to get a nice hit to start off the game. And that's not really what we wanted, especially at the Polo Grounds. 2 outs in the inning to Mike Schmidt. And Schmidt is going to hit a bomb into left center field. And that one is gone. I thought that was going to stay in play, but it just kept carrying. We're down 2-0 in the first inning. But Hershiser bounces back with a curveball in the dirt. Got him chasing. Mauer is there, and the easy throw to first. Getting out of the inning, but we are down 2-0. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. Another 1-2 count. The sinker inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Still in the second inning. Springer up to bat, and Springer's going to hit a grounder to first. Freeman snags that up to throw to first, and Hershiser does a good job covering first to get the out. Now we're going to the top of the third inning. Yoan Moncada up an 0-2 count, and Moncada's going to get a base hit, a liner into right field, and it just misses from going over the wall. That would have been nice right there, especially at the Polo Grounds. I mean, that's what the Polo Grounds is all about, those cheap home runs, but we were just not lucky right there. And then Pepe strikes out with a pitch down the middle, but we go to the top of the fourth inning, still down 2-0, and Jimmy Rollins is going to get a base hit up the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Jimmy staying hot. Jimmy's been staying high. I feel like he's been one of our best players since we have gotten him, and that's a good sign. But that's going to bring up George Brett. No outs in the inning, and he's going to hit a slow roller up the middle. The shortstop's there around the back to second to first in the double play. Whew. I mean, I'm not happy about that, but that was a pretty nice turn. Now to the bottom of the fourth, the inside cutter. Another swing and a miss from Hershiser. Still in the fourth inning, the 0-2 count, and the cutter away, a grounder to short. Jimmy's there, and an easy throw to first to end the fourth inning. This guy kept sliding to first too, but now we go to the bottom of the fifth inning, and 2 outs in the inning, a shot into left center field, into the gap. Nothing we can do about this. His creative player, 79 speed, which is not even that fast for the creative player, but our left fielder, which I believe is Ryan Braun, was not running at all to that ball, so we had no shot. Easy inside the park home run. We go down 3-0, not looking good, but 0-2 count. The inside cutter got him frozen for the strikeout. Now we go to the top of the sixth inning. Pepe Alazar up to bat, and Pepe is gonna get a base hit. Nah, son. Polo Grounds. Deep one into center field. Once again, any other park, it might have been a home run, but not here. Now we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. The 0-2 count. The inside cutter once again. Swing and a miss. Still in the sixth inning. 1 out now, and the inside pitch. The slow roller to third. And George Brett, this is why I'm kind of skeptical right here. You saw he set his feet first instead of just charging that ball. Kind of messed us up a little bit. Allowed him to get safe at first. Next batter up hits a shot into right field. We go down 5-0. I'm pretty sure George Brett could have prevented that. I don't like that fielding right there. But Hershiser ends the sixth with another strikeout. Now we go to the top of the seventh, down 5-0 in this game. And Jimmy Rollins once again getting the base hit up the middle. 2 hits for him so far. That's what I like to see from our man Jimmy Rollins. That is going to bring up George Brett. He's 0 for 2 so far in his debut. This time he comes up with a base hit. This one gets through. Jimmy's going to come around second. We're sending him to third, and he's going to reach there safely. If that was on target, he might have been able to get us out. But runners on the corners. No outs to Ryan Braun, and he's going to hit a grounder to the shortstop to throw to second to first. A double play. Not what we needed right there, but we do pick up a run, making it 5-1. Now we go to the bottom of the seventh. Joakim Soria into pitch, and it's been a while since we've had him on the mound. First at bat, he gives up a shot into the gap, and that's gonna be an easy triple. He might have been able to come around for the inside of Parker, but we got it in pretty quick. So runner at third, no outs in the inning. The inside cutter jammed him up a little bit, popping it up into foul territory. That's a big out. Next batter up, the 1-2 count. The curveball low in the zone, and we got him frozen. Perfect placement right there. So we get 2 quick outs, the 0-2 count, and another jammed pitch into foul territory. We're going to get out of the jam. That was huge after giving up that leadoff triple. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Joe Mauer up to bat, and Mauer's going to rip one into the gap. That's exactly what we needed. Finally, we catch a break, and Mauer's coming around. We're thinking about that inside the park homer, and it seems like his players were late to get into that ball also, just like what happened to us. And Mauer's easily gonna get the inside the park homer, and that's gonna make it a 5-2 game. So after being down 5-0, we're trying to get back into the game. And after that hit, my opponent was raging. He might have thrown his controller. Now I'm just playing, but I had to wait like 2 minutes for him to reconnect his controller. So I was like, man, this is crazy. But it might have had a big effect on the game, because our next batter, Yoan Moncada, is gonna hit a grounder to the second baseman, and he doesn't make the throw. So we just easily get a single right here, and it ends up being a pretty big play because we get on base for Carlos Beltran, and Beltran's gonna get a base hit. We were on that hit and run motion, so Moncada's gonna end up at third. We got runners on the corners once again. Last time we doubled up. This time we got Pepe Alazar up with this situation. The curveball, we saw it pretty well, but we're gonna pop it up into right field. Another deep hit from Pepe, but we tag up and we make it a 5-3 game. So we're slowly getting back into this game. That's gonna bring up Jimmy Rollins, and Rollins coming up clutch. The 2-run bomb, that's what I'm talking about. Jimmy Rollins doing what he's been doing for us. Another home run. That ties the game up at 5-5, and then George Brett hits a grounder to the second baseman. Too bad he couldn't come up and get the back-to-back home runs. That would have been nice. But we go to the bottom of the 8th. Billy Wagner on the mound, the slider inside. Big strikeout. Now we go to the top of the 9th inning for Ryan Braun, and Braun's going to rip one into left field. I feel like he misplayed that a little bit, but it was off the wall anyways. I don't think he could have got to that, and we end up with only a single. Now 1 out in the inning for Freddie Freeman, and Freeman's going to hit a grounder to the second baseman. The throw to second, back to first, another double play. So many in this game. Now we go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Nolan Ryan on the mound, the 0-2 count. The curveball got him chasing for the strikeout. The throw to first, making it look easy. Once again, he stays sliding. Next batter up, another 1-2 count from Nolan Ryan. The curveball, and we got him again. Swing and a miss. Next batter up, another 0-2 count from Ryan, and the fastball low in the zone, got him frozen. Ryan striking out the side. Now we go to the top of the 10th inning. Yoan Moncada up again, and he's gonna get a base hit up the middle. Moncada's been getting some base hits this game, looking pretty good. A single for him, trying to get the rally going in extra innings. That is going to bring up Byron Buxton, our pinch hitter. I don't know why I had him in our lineup, but he comes up clutch with a deep one into right center field, and Moncada's going to come around to score. Buxton is going to advance to third for a huge triple, and we finally take the lead 6-5 in this game. We probably could have got the inside the Parker also, but it doesn't matter. That's going to bring up Pepe, and the high fastball, once again, hitting a pretty deep one, but it's going to stay in the park at the warning track this time. Buxton tagging up. He's going to come in to score, and we go up 7-5 in extra innings. That's going to bring up Jimmy Rollins, and Jimmy looking to get another base hit. Not going to happen. A liner into right field, which kind of sucks because Brett was going to be up next, and we definitely wanted to get him up once again. But Herrera, the high fastball, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 1 out in the inning. His creative player up the bat. The curveball got him chasing. Check swing that one. The throw to first, and we get the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Billy Hamilton, pinch hitting, and Hamilton with 2 outs laying down the bunt. What kind of cheesiness is this? He's going to end up at first safe. So with Hamilton at first, the 0-2 count to Blackman, we get the strikeout, the changeup, low and away. Luckily, we didn't give up a home run, but that is the game. We come back and pick up a 7-5 victory. Rollins goes 3 for 5 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Mauer goes 1 for 4 with a home run. Buxton in extra innings comes up clutch with the RBI triple, and Yoan Moncada goes 2 for 4. Pitching wise, we gave up a few runs, but our bullpen was pretty good. Taking a look at the rest of the box score, George Brett in his debut goes 1 for 4, had a single and a couple other good hits. Just couldn't find the gap, but we were facing a lefty, and I'm not really good against lefties like that, but still it wasn't a bad performance, and it was a good team performance. We ended up picking up the victory, but once again, it was our bullpen that I feel like got us the victory. 8 strikeouts from the bullpen in 4 innings, pretty nice. 14 strikeouts in total, so pitching performance, we gave up the 5 runs, but overall it was pretty good. And that win puts us to a 650 for the season, so it was a hard-fought victory. A nice little rally at the end, but that is going to do it for this one. George Brett in his debut goes 1 for 4. Wish he could have done a little bit more, but we definitely will be seeing more from him, so stay tuned for that. I might try to get a pitcher debut in next because we have a few that we want to show off, so I think that's what's coming next. But thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.